Hey fellas, it's Soncerae here. So I want to talk about the different breeds of women. You guys generalize women a lot. A lot of you want to know the difference between the bad bitches and the good women and the women that blah blah blah. Let's just put it like this. You're more typical to find a bad bitch at the club, because any good bitch any good bitch excuse me any good woman is not gonna be at the club. We're not interested. Sorry. Remember that video I said that you kind of got to be an asshole to get majority of the women? Yeah, I believe that that's true. But when you're talking about a better pedigree of women, a different breed out here, a real woman will not be interested in you only because she can't have you and you playing the asshole role. Look for a different breed of woman. The type of woman I'm talking about, you're not going to meet at a club. You're not going to meet at a bar, because women like me don't frequent those places often. Good women do not frequent those places often. You're going to find me in the library or a museum. You're gonna find me doing outdoorsy things like hiking, biking, swimming. You might be able to find me out in a dog park. A lot of men who try to date me, they can't understand why I'm so the way that I am in relation to dates, because they assume that I want them to take me to some fancy ass restaurant, because most men believe I want them to take me to some 4-star restaurant because I want them to spend all these lavish amounts of money on me. I do have a favorite restaurant though. I love Papa Do's. It's like the seafood kitchen. Oh my god, let me tell you something. Woo! But a man doesn't have to take me there on a first date. It's just my favorite place to go. You can go on Groupon.com and find a cheap date to take me on. I'll be happy. We can do some paintballing. Ooh, we can do paint and sip, where you go and you paint together and you drink. Yeah, I love that. We can go bowling. You like bowling? We can go skating. Ooh, maybe I'm just a little nerdy. But my definition of fun has a lot to do with where someone can take me intellectually. If you're not willing to stimulate my mind on some level, or we're doing some physical activity that isn't related to sex, Netflix, chilling, something ratchet, you're gonna lose my interest and fast. And please stop sending women dick pics. Just don't even do it. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of places I will not be going with you, so do not ask me to go. Like some places I'm not gonna go. Some places are a little bit too uppity. Like I've been in restaurants and they're like, you want some filet mignon or some caviar? What? I don't want any caviar. What is that? Listen, if my fish don't look like a fish, I don't want to eat it. I don't want to eat eggs either. That's just gross. That's just nasty. Ew. And I don't want to eat anything that's black. Who would want to eat something that's black? No, thank you. Oh, and that has nothing to do with race. If you want an elegant woman, you have to know where to find us. If you want a classy, educated woman, intelligent woman, you got to know where to find us. We're not going to be at the club. That's just not our thing, I can't stand the club. I used to go to the club all of the time because I used to be booked. Oh my God. I hated every minute. I was like, ugh. I used to have to drink myself into submission. So why don't you try going into Barnes & Nobles or something like that? Try to find you a woman, because I know I'm in Barnes & Noble all the time and I barely see any men I'm interested in dating. You know why? Because they're too busy looking in the club for a good woman. Really. Try going to some poetry slams. Hey, you can go to a comedy show. Maybe an MLB game. You might want to stay away from them NFL and NBA games though. Go to seminars and conferences. Anything professional. Try a charity event. Yeah, that's a good place. If you're actually doing any type of community service or volunteering, you're really in a good place. Try that. If you have any video topic suggestions or questions, fellas, let me know, all right? You can visit me at Soncerae.com, or you can text me at 678-856-3463, okay? Have vision and stay focused. Namaste.